All right, conditional probability. A number, this is saying given, always start at the bottom, so less than 25. So even though this is saying there's 50 numbers, we don't care about that. We're only looking at the numbers that are less than 25. Numbers less than 25 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You can always fast forward. 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't want 25 because 25 is not less than 25. So there are just these 24 numbers. Out of those 24 numbers, how many are odd? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of them are odd, which is 1/2. Greater than 10 given it's even. So how many even numbers are from 1 to 50? Exactly half. Half of the numbers are even. So that means there are 25 even numbers. We can write them down. 2, 4, right, all the way to 50. 10, 12, 14, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. I'm trying to line it up. 38, 40. We're almost done, I promised. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. Okay, so those are my evens. So we're talking about even numbers from 1 through 50. Here's all 25. You can count them. There's 25 of them. How many of them are greater than 10? So not those. So we're taking away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So that leaves 20 left. Or you can count them. So that's 4 over 5. Okay. What is the probability that a letter is in the word basketball given that it is landed in a shaded region? So basketball given it's in a shaded region. So we're only looking at the shaded squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 shaded square. How many of them are in the letters how many of the shaded squares are in the word basketball? So C is not in basketball, D is not in basketball, F, G, I is not in basketball, M, N, O, P, R, S. Oh, S is in basketball. Okay, just 3. 3 of the shaded are in basketball. But, so how many of these 3 letters are in this word? A is 2 times, B is 2 times, and S is 1 time. So of these shaded, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the letters are shaded. I know that's weird because it counts twice. Like B counts twice because it's shaded. So of the shaded, what is the probability that the letter is in basketball? So B is in there twice, in the word basketball twice, so you have to count it twice. A is in the word basketball twice, so you have to count it twice. That's why there's 5 of them and not just 3 that I circled. But that's 1/3 when you simplify. Last 2. Draw a Venn diagram. Love Venn diagrams. I love Venn diagrams. Enough for everybody, trust me. 300 students. This whole square has to add up to 300s. Applied for a scholarship. Of these, 249 had a GPA of at least a 3.0. That's a 3.0 or better. And 195 are taking advanced classes, plus classes. Good for them. Of these, with at least a 3.0, 90 are not taking advanced classes. Okay, this is a weird question. I won't give it to you this way, but we can still do it. of those with at least a 3.0. That's this circle. 90 of them are not taking advanced classes. So funny enough, 90 goes here because this would be both of them. And I always say to start in the middle, but they didn't give us the middle number. So thanks a lot. So 249 minus the 90 that we already know, this is for at least a 3.0. Would give you 249 minus 90 is 159. That's what's in the middle. Okay, and then advanced classes has to add up to 195, and I already have 159 in the middle. So if we subtract them, it is 36. So 36 have to be on the just taking advanced classes but not having a 3.0. So that whole circle adds up to 195 now. And then we're doing the outside number. So we already know about where these kids are, but there are still kids who don't have a 3.0 and do not in advanced classes. I can't talk and do math at the same time. 285 from the 300 we're talking about. So that leaves 5 to get me to 90, 290. So 15 are left over. 15 students are not in a 3.0 class and do not have a GPA over 3.0 and are not taking advanced classes. Oh, that was hard to say. Okay, find the probability that they are taking advanced classes, the probability that they are taking advanced classes. Given that they do not have at least a 3.0. So not greater than or equal to 3.0. That is a hard question. What a great bonus. Okay, so not a 3.0. That's these put together. So we're just talking about those 36 plus 15. Which is 36 plus 15 is 51. 51 students we're talking about. Out of those 51 students, how many are taking advanced classes? How many are in that circle? 36. So 36 out of 51, which is reduced to 12 out of 17. All right, and that is the entire review. If you watched the last video, you should have everything.